If you've ever felt unhappy with your life, watch this video until the end. The story might completely change the way you see yourself. Once upon a time, there was a small brown sparrow who felt deeply unhappy. One sunny morning, the sparrow sat on a branch, feeling sorry for himself. Tears began to roll down from his eyes. Below the tree, an old sage was meditating. A tear from the sparrow dropped onto the sage's hand. The sage looked up gently and asked, "Dear sparrow, why are you so sad?" The sparrow replied, "Oh, wise sage, I feel my life is worthless. No one admires me. People scare me away from their gardens. They don't want me around. Sometimes I feel it would be better not to exist at all." Hearing these words, the sage felt compassion and said softly, "Little sparrow, we often forget to appreciate what we have. But tell me, what would make you happy?" The sparrow thought for a moment and then said, "If only I could become a golden canary. Everyone loves canaries because they are bright and beautiful." The sage nodded calmly and said, "Very well, but before I do that, go and ask a canary if it is truly happy with its life. Then return to me." The sparrow agreed and flew away in search of a golden canary. The sparrow soon found a canary singing sweetly on a fence. "Dear canary," the sparrow said politely, "you look so beautiful, and your song is so lovely. Everyone must adore you. Surely you must be the happiest bird in the world." The canary paused and looked at the sparrow. "My friend, thank you for your kind words, but I'm not as happy as you think. People love my voice, but they often keep me in cages so I can sing for them all day. I can't fly wherever I want. I feel trapped. I believe the hummingbird must be happier than me. It's free to roam and has beautiful colors." Hearing this, the sparrow thanked the canary and set off to find a hummingbird. He soon spotted a hummingbird buzzing from flower to flower. "Oh, hummingbird," the sparrow called out, "you are so graceful and colorful. You can sip nectar from so many flowers. You must be the happiest of all birds." The hummingbird paused and said, "I do love tasting nectar, but life isn't as perfect as it looks. I have to constantly stay in motion, and I get tired quickly. Plus, my small size makes me afraid of bigger birds. Honestly, I think the kingfisher must be happier than me. It's strong, beautiful, and admired by many." Determined to find the truth, the sparrow flew to the riverbank, where a kingfisher was perched watching the water. "Dear kingfisher," said the sparrow, "your feathers shine so beautifully in the sun. You catch fish so skillfully. Surely you must be the happiest bird of all." The kingfisher turned and replied, "My life has its beauty, little sparrow, but it also has struggles. I spend most of my day hunting, and if I fail, I go hungry. Worse still, people often try to catch me because of my bright feathers. In truth, I sometimes think how lucky a simple sparrow must be. Sparrows are free, and no one tries to capture them. They can live wherever they like without fear." The sparrow was stunned. "You mean, you wish to be like me?" The kingfisher nodded gently. "Yes, freedom is worth more than beauty or admiration." The sparrow finally understood and hurried back to the sage. "Oh, wise sage," the sparrow said, "I don't want to become anything else. I realize now that I'm already blessed with freedom and simplicity." The sage smiled warmly. "You see, my little friend, in life many people waste time comparing themselves to others. This only brings sadness. Instead, we should learn to be grateful for what we have. Each of us has our own strengths and challenges. There will always be someone with more or less than you. But the happiest person is the one who accepts and appreciates who they are. So, don't compare yourself with anyone else. If you do, you might miss the beauty of your own life. Remember, true happiness comes from loving who you are. If you liked this story, please share it, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon so you never miss our next inspiring story.